Hello. No one's here. I'm feeling better. Charlie's here.
Hello.
Nobody's here. They'll be here in a minute. Hopefully.
Jinx. Oh, me soda.
Hopefully. Wait for just a couple minutes because I told Lemonhead to be here at 3:30 and it's 3:27 on my computer and 3:29 on my clock. So, because I know he wants to watch us open the stuff we got from him, stuff I bought, the beautiful box he gave me. Which, by the way, I already took out of the big box he mailed it in. Isn't it cool? How are y'all doing today? Nobody's here, but I'm going to talk. You want to talk?
I don't have anything to talk about.
Nothing to talk about today? You want to tell everybody why you weren't here yesterday?
Oh, well, you see, I was out hanging out with my friends tonight.
And he forgot.
I forgot.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he forgot. He whoopsied. He really whoopsied. That's my boy. That's what being 10 is all about. Yep. Being 10. Having no brain. Mosquito season is coming up. We can get you a brain transplant.
What's that?
We're going to take a mosquito brain and put it in place of your brain.
No.
Yeah. Why not?
Because then I just be buzzing around.
He hasn't caught the part that the mosquito brain is so tiny.
All we really have to do is cut my head open, get my brain out, and
Yeah, it's going to make you swallow the mosquito. Or stuff it up your nose. That's kind of gross.
Just cut the mosquito open and get the brain and drop it in my ear.
In Egypt, when they used to make mummies, they took this long deal with the hook on the end of it, and they jam it up your nose and scramble your brains up and pull your brains out your nose. Mm-hmm.
When you were still living?
No, when you died. It's mummification. That's how they mummify you. They take all your innards out, your big innard parts, and they put them in little jars. Kind of gross. But yeah, they stick a stick up in there and twist it all around and your brain out into a jar. Oh, well, I guess Lemon isn't even going to show up. No one's going to come see us. So we'll just have to do this all by ourselves.
Volunteer.
Well, on his last auction on Thursday, I bought some goodies. And I'm going to let Charlie open the main box, and then at some point I will take it back over and go through the box. But I'm going to let Charlie open the box. You go, Charlie.
I don't even know what's in the box.
Hand me the lid. Set that aside. Just get your stuff.
Oh, cool. It's, what are those?
It says right there, Charlie.
Oh, an X-Wing fighter. This looks like the one Poe Dameron has. When he was, we actually watched that last night.
The night before last, yes.
And last night, me and Mom watched one.
Hey.
The diecast.
Hi, Armando.
Oh, hello. Yay, someone came.
Huh? So he sent you that. What else did he send you?
It looks like a poster.
Mm-mm. I think that sits on your desk. You know, kind of like my penny deal does.
Awesome song.
And a Kylo Ren deal to go on his desk.
You're gonna have to straighten it out. It's kind of.
Well, when you set it on your desk, put heavy stuff on it to hold it down. You want to go play with your stuff? That's all I wanted you to do.
Thank you, Lemon.
Thank you, Lemon. Those were gifts from Lemon. You know, he has to get his little toys out. And Lemon's, of course, the box. And this is a really nice box. Lemon gave me because I end up stealing all his boxes anyway. I've bought just about every box the man has. But I have one similar to it, only in gray, that's for IRS taxes. Have you ever seen one of these, Armando? But anyway, I've got all this, all my, yeah, I love boxes. It's soft on the inside, so I can put all my proof boxes in here because some of the things I got that are sets and commemorative stuff don't fit in the boxes I have. So I needed a deeper one and a longer one. So when I saw him with this on, I had to have it. So I offered to buy it, and he made a deal that if I bought some buffaloes, he was only supposed to look, that he'd give me the box with them. So, but anyway, he got me my airtight for my Trime. I've got a Trime that's really nice that I was worried about keep taking care of. I didn't want to keep it in the flip, so I got him to find me airtight for a Trime because I had no idea what size it was and stuff. So I got him to get that. And then one of the dimes I needed for my book, he sent me in this little commemorative deal. Okay. So it meant I took the dime out of here. Anybody that knows me knows I am too OCD to let that go. So I had to get him to get me another dime to go in there. So now I have the dime to go back in where he took it out from, or where he had me take it out from my book. Okay. So now I have that dime back in the little field. So now my OCD is happy, and I'll fix that in a minute. Because yes, I see that it fell loose. Because like I said, I am just too OCD about some things. Like things have to be even. This picture is like a millimeter higher than the other one, and it drives me nuts. And the fact that I don't keep my coins straight is driving me a little nuts right now, but I haven't felt very good lately, so some things have to wait. Okay. And then I got if you get a set, you're supposed to leave it, right? I bought all these proofs, and I have a ton of proof sets because I was going to take the proofs out for in my books where it says you need the proofs. I cannot make myself break the stupid proof box. And I want to put them in my book, but I can't make myself break the proofs. It's like I have 50-cent pieces, quarters, nickels, dimes, everything. So I need every single coin, and they would go somewhere. But they came in that set. They're supposed to stay in that set. I'm glad I'm not the only person I feel slightly less crazy now. Okay. This is a 1911 P Wheatie that I bought by accident. I thought I needed the P, but I needed the D. But Charlie needs the P, so we have a 1911 P for Charlie. one of the other things I got was I've started collecting the because I need something else to collect, the Olympic coins. I got my first one 30 years ago, 30, 40 years ago. Mom and I were, where were we? We had gone somewhere, and I found a hey Bigfoot. Like you, it's still now open. Not open, yeah. What year is it not? If I have one, I'll send it to you so you don't have to open it. Because I had to buy a bunch of nickels. Anyway, so I started I had you remember Mary Lou Retton, and then the next Olympics was Carrie Strong, and how those girls in gymnasts with Bella Caroli and all of that. Okay. Well, next time call me first.
Make calls. First register in your Alexa app.
Alexa, I don't want to make calls.
I want to disengage her during the stream.
I might disengage her during my stream from now on. But anyway, I bought a commemorative coin, Olympic coin. Well, Lincoln had these on his stream this one on his stream the other day. And would you get me my glasses out of the bathroom, Charlie? And I had bought one other one from him. So this makes my third. Oh no, I bought it from. Hang on, it'll come to me. Thank you. Who did I buy the other one from? I think I bought it from him. But anyway, so now I have 3. So now I have 3, and they're just beautiful. I mean, Olympics have been going on for so many hundreds of years. They're just wonderful. And I think it's a good thing to collect. That, and I need the McDonald's set like you got, Armando. I mean, my last name's McDonald. I have to have that set, right? Then I got that Namastead coin. And then Lincoln was showing this one on his stream. He couldn't make himself melt it. He had bought it to melt it. No, I haven't gotten it yet. I had bid on one online, and price got too high for me to. I'm sorry. They're what are they made out of? Brass, maybe. And so, yeah. So I decided I'll just wait and I'll try again later. But this one's a baby Jesus and Mary and Joseph and I don't remember. They have bunches of them. I'm a very patient person when it comes to that. I will keep trying. I set a limit for myself, and then until I get it within that limit, I won't buy it. And it takes me a while sometimes. I think the longest took me 2 years to get something in the price I wanted it, but I got it. So just have to look and see. But anyway, so I got this Mary and Joseph. I don't know, Armando. I will find one, I promise. I thought it was cool though that the day I had decided not to bid any higher on the one I was on is the day you got yours, and I saw your video on it. And I'm like, and then I've got 4 Indian head nickels for my book, which I'm going to order one of those library books because I just don't like folders, and I am not spending the money for Danskos if I don't have to. Plus, they take up too much room. But some really nice Indian heads. backside. Oops, upside down. Not yet. I haven't been on looking very much lately. I was a little under the weather, and I bounce back and forth, and it's a lot of fun being sick. But I'll be better. I have to get better because in September, for the end of September, 1st of October, I'm going on a cruise. Yeah, that ought to be fun. Got somebody coming in to watch the house. They're going to stay at the house and take care of all the critters so the dogs don't eat the neighbors. And we're going to go to a cruise to Mexico. So if anybody needs Mexican coins, send me money. Can't guarantee it'll get there because the cruise will let me gamble. But if the money makes it to Mexico, I will get you coins. See? Just kidding. Okay, what's this one? And oh, this was a gift from Alden. We had a coin show last weekend, and I got a couple of. Oh, that is cool. I still need so many to finish my sets. Oh, that is cool. So you got two complete sets. That's nice. This is a gift from Alden Davis. I had bid on it, and then he bid, and then I quit bidding. And when he won it, he sent it to me. I'm like, Alden, you should have just let me have it at my bid. Just one set? Oh, okay. But anyway, it's a 1957 repunch mint mark. And it's a D over D. Let's see if I can get it to focus. I doubt it. It's never worked before. Why would it work now? Ever since the flood, now there's something wrong with our internet. I finally get the computer. I fight with OBS forever trying to get my microscope and my webcam to work. Finally get both of them to work after like 3 weeks. 2 3 weeks. But anyway, and our internet when we flooded went down, and that's been the only thing we keep losing internet. We lose it frequently now. And I'm like going, that's the only thing that's keeping me from going live with both is now my internet won't support because they're having to work on the lines, I guess. But anyway, a D over D over D. This is a triple D repunched 1957 AU. And he's even got what the mint mark is called. And I got it for my book, but I'm not sure I want to put a triple D mint mark in there. So I may have to find another one. But yeah, that's what we got. I was hoping Lemon would be on so he could see Charlie's face when he realized, because the last 2 nights we've watched the Force Awakens and the Return of the Jedi, The Last Jedi. Once my retirement. Cool. And we watched those on TV again, and he loves Luke. Luke is his favorite. Above everybody else, Luke is his favorite. Of course, Luke is everybody's favorite. So I got it from Lemon. Well, Alden Davis bought it from Lemon and sent it to me. Yeah, Alden Davis is just the greatest guy ever. He sends me stuff all the time. He's just the biggest sweetie. I call him my little boyfriend. And my wife isn't real happy about that. Anyway, but he's just the sweetest guy. He and Lemonhead take really good care of me because sometimes I forget what I've done, not exactly forget, but I can't remember exactly what I order and stuff from Lemon, and the back and forth emails get very confusing, and he still puts up with it. And Alden, I send him foreign coins because he doesn't, I guess he doesn't really buy the foreigns, but he likes the foreigns. So I send him foreigns, and he'll send me, some coins that I need for my sets or something, just like Armando did. Armando finished my nickel book for me, which was so cool. Um, and I think the next one I'm going to try to finish. See, I want to finish my dime book, but I know I'll never finish my dime book because I am not buying the 22 or the 16. There's no way. Or the 41 over 42, the two over the one, or the one over the, whichever way it goes, the two over the one. The 1942, I will never have those. And I'm not going to spend the money for it, so I guess I should finish a book I can actually finish. Few of my books. I have Dansko's too, or not Dansko's, Littleton's. See, my Mercury Head. This one will never ever be finished, but I got a good start on it. Let's see. There we go. I'm missing two on that page. The 16D and the 21D. On this page, I'm missing the 31D and the 31S. Of course, the no one will ever get it, 42 over 1. So I'm not missing that many. It's just, I know there's 3 in there. I can get the last 2. I know there's 3 that I'll never get because, I'm sorry, my money is too valuable to tie up that much of it in a little tiny little. Tie up some, but not that much. Then my Roosevelt dimes that are almost done. I think I have a few of the later years that I need to get. 65D, 66. I have them probably. I just need to look, make sure. In fact, I just got, no, that was a 2007. Yeah, it's funny. I got a 2007 the other day. Beautiful, beautiful coin. I won it on a giveaway. And my Jefferson book that Armando helped me finish. The Jefferson nickels. Now we're to just upgrading, which so far I haven't had to do. Stops there. I did have some V nickels and stuff put back here, and I think I'm going to put my extra war nickels as I get them back in here so that they have a special place to go. And then I bought a Liberty Head nickel book because I thought I had a bunch. As you can see, I have more holes than I have fills. But that's okay. Just a matter of time. We'll get those done. Yeah. I thought of that, but it's more fun to look and hope that someday I will find it. You know what I mean? If not, out metal detecting, because I've got a book of quarters over here I can show you that were almost all finds from metal detecting. See, I bought this from Lemon. Starts at 65 where my book ends. Oh, there it is. The gold's worn off the edge and I couldn't see it back under that shelf. My Washington quarters, which I've actually got a pretty good start. These were all metal detecting finds. There's nothing in here that wasn't a metal detecting find. everybody's different. I mean, I like to find them. I used to metal detect with my family a lot. It's like there's a story with it. My grandfather, my dad's dad, was a wealthy man, and he buried his money, his gold and his silver, but he didn't tell anybody where he buried it. And that was common back then, okay? Well, unfortunately, he had a heart attack and died. So he had 5 sons. Every single one of them metal detected. Every single one metal detected every piece of property they knew of where he might have put it, and no one ever found it, but they know it was out there. And so that's how my family got into metal detecting, is all the brothers looking for daddy's stash of money, and he could be in San Antonio. They had property there. They lived there for a while. Then they lived in El Campo. But I don't know if that was after he died or, I never knew. He owned large amount of land throughout Texas. There was some land down. I just remember going down there and it being one of the brothers, one of my granddad's brothers. There was land everywhere, and God knows where he actually buried it. So someday somebody is going to be very happy because, like I said, I mean, they had a baby grand piano, okay? They had ivory. Have you seen those elephant bridges in ivory? Okay, and we're not talking a small bridge, the little bitty ones. Okay, we're talking, it was made out of a tusk eons and eons ago, probably, Depression era. Okay, and it was a good 3 feet long, and it had elephants going across. And then there was a ball with a ball inside of it, with a ball inside of it, with a ball inside of that, all intricately hand carved out of ivory. Okay, they had that. They were a well-off family until he died, and then the brothers swooped in. His brothers, not my dad's brothers. And yeah, even back then it was expensive. Not as I mean, someday I'll do an outside deal. I've got 2 of the giant clamshells. Okay, I've got 2 giant clamshells that probably are, I don't know, they're heavy as heck. That you're not allowed to even harvest them anymore because they're on the endangered species list or something. I have 2 of those. But yeah, they were well off back then, and the brothers came in and somehow got my grandmother to sign everything over to them, and they took her to the cleaners. But anyway, we're not gonna. That's the story I heard. But yeah, these are all, like I said, these are all metal detecting finds, and I'm hoping to finish them. I take that back. I did buy that one, but as you can see, it's down here. The ones down here are not, but everything up in it are metal detecting finds. And it's like, if I can't find a year, I couldn't find it many times. I had at one point, what did we have, 7 or 8? We had 7 or 8 sets of almost the exact same thing. It was wild. I sold them on eBay because I had too many, and at the time I needed the money, so I sold them. Hey Armando, did you see my video the other day with my hobo coin? Oh, that's coming across so cool. Isn't that neat? I won this on Maya's Coins. She was having a stream, and I won this on her stream. Well, I didn't mean to keep you here forever. I just wanted y'all to see what we got, and like I said, I was hoping that Lemonhead would be here to see Charlie, so he'll have to come back and watch it. What kind of coin is it? If she said it is not a Mary, you're gonna get in trouble, Chihuahua. It's supposed to be. It was a copy of a Benji. It's not a real Benji. So thank goodness, because I think destroying them to make hobo coins is wrong, but it would have been a copy of a Benji. So yeah, I just think that's the coolest thing. I don't mind copies, but I'd hate to destroy a real coin for this. I've watched him a couple of times, not for very long though. What does he have? I know he does packs. I thought about going and getting one. That's where this came from? Oh, okay. Cool. Like I said, I like it. I think it's neat. My niece, when she sees it's going to fight me for it. We've done Halloween. Yes. Uh, our family is, I would say, almost more into Halloween than we are Christmas or any other holiday. Okay. Um, we my dad used to do a haunted house, and he finally had to quit doing it because people were coming the week. Mary, no, shame on you. People would come at 3 o'clock in the morning the week before and ask to go through our haunted house, and my dad got he would get up to go to work at 4 and 5 in the morning. Well, he would be doing haunted house. Oh my God, until 3 or 4 in the morning. And he finally had to quit doing it because he'd have a line. We lived in El Campo, Texas, and he'd have a line from we lived on the corner house at 917 Peach Street. We'd have a line from our front door going all the way down the street and around and almost looping back to our garage. And it's not a little street. I mean, not really. And so my dad finally gave it up, but he inspired some of my friends and my sister's friends who are now our age, and older, and they're doing haunted houses like my dad did. So yeah, Halloween was I did my dad got us a coffin, old fashioned looking coffin, and I would be in the coffin when my mom would make them knock on the coffin, and the kids would be on one side and the parents on the other side, because we tell them, you stand on the other side so they won't be scared. Well, then I'd reach my hand out and grab the moms on the other side, grab their knee. It scared the patoobies out of them. It was fun. And then I'd give the kids candy. But that's how we do, My dad would have shows for the little bitty kids as well as the adults. It was just a lot of fun. Okay, Armando, we'll see you later. Bye, everybody.